Okay, welcome to physics class. Now we are talking about the 23rd question. So actually there is a bomb. It is blasted into three parts. This is first part, this is second part, this is third part, and these two parts are perpendicular to each other. He has given, and this is the third part, M3. We have to find the mass of the third part. Mass of the second part is given, mass of the first part is given, and the velocity of the first part is given, and velocity of the second part is given. Okay, so what is the velocity of the first part? The velocity of the first part is 12 meter per second. Second part is 8 meter per second. Okay, we take this one as y-axis, this one as x-axis, this one as z-axis, and on x-axis it is m1. m1 is equal to 1 kg, and it is moving with a velocity of 12 meter per second. And this is y-axis, the m2 is 2 kg, and it is going with a speed 8 meter per second. Okay, and it is going with a speed 8 meter per second. Now what he is asking is this z is towards z axis, m3 is going with a speed 4 meter per second. So this is the thing he has given. So this is the momentum. Momentum is a vector quantity. So it's I cap and j cap and k cap are the unit vectors along x, y, z. I, j, k are the unit vectors. So here P1 is the momentum along x-axis, P2 is the momentum along y-axis, and P3 is the momentum along z-axis. So here what we have to find is total momentum, initial momentum is equal to 0 actually. This is initial momentum. So what is the final momentum? Final momentum is P1 plus P2 plus P3. So according to law of conservation of momentum, initial momentum must be equal to final momentum. According to law of conservation of momentum, this is applicable according to law of conservation of momentum. According to law of conservation of momentum, initial momentum must be equal to final momentum. This is the final momentum. This must be equal to 0. So we are writing like this: P1 plus P2 plus P3. The vector sum must be equal to 0. So we have to find this M3 now. So you keep this P3 this side. Remaining these two things you bring to RHS side. What you will get? P3 bar is equal to minus of P1 bar plus P2 bar. Like this we will get. So what is the initial momentum? P1 is equal to how much we can write here? P1 is equal to m1 into v1. This is v1. This is v1. So 1 into 12. So that is equal to 12 kg meter per second. This is moving along which axis? It is x-axis. So 12 I cap. Here you are getting 12 I cap because it is going along x-axis. Similarly, P2 momentum we want to find. So this is the velocity V2 velocity into mass 2 kg. V2 into 2 into 8, how much it is? 16. So you will get 16 J kg meter per second. This is the P2 value. This is the P1 value. We got this is the P1 value. This is the P2 value we got. So P3 is equal to M3 into 4. M3 into 4, that's all. Okay. Just to multiply M3 into 4 into K bar. Okay. K cap. Into K cap. So what you will get? You substitute here. What you will get? M3 into K cap into 4 is equal to minus of 12 I cap plus 16 J cap. This is our. Now what you will get? You cross multiply this. Otherwise you keep like this. 4 m3 k cap must be equal to minus of, you are adding two vectors. Whenever you are adding two vectors, you have to add their magnitudes. So under root of 12 square plus 16 square, you have to add. So this must be equal to minus of 12 square is 144, 16 square is 144 plus 256. You will get 400. So you will get square root of 400. Okay, this is equal to minus of 400 square root is 20. Okay, so we want mass. We want mass, right? Okay. So what do we get here? How do we get mass? Means here you equate this one. Here you equate this one. 4m3 is equal to magnitude I am taking 20. m3 is equal to 20 by 4. 4 1s are 4 5s are. m3 is equal to 5 kg. Here I am not taking minus sign. Here I am not considering this minus sign because mass never be negative. Mass is not negative. Mass is not negative. Mass will be always positive. So that's why we will use here positive value only and we get the answer 5 kg. And 23 and 25 are repeated questions. Same questions. 23 and 25 are same questions. Okay? They are repeated questions. Now let us do 24th question. Okay? Now let us go for 24th question. So 24th question is like this. 24th question. So what about 24th question? He has given that the mass of a man plus gun both together is 100 kg. Okay, so the number of bullets fired, number of bullets fired are 10. Each mass of each bullet is 10 grams. So convert into kg. So 10 by 1000 kg. Okay, right? Next, velocity of each bullet. Velocity is equal to 800 meter per second. He has given like this. Now we have to find the force. Force is equal to N m V by T. This is V, this is M, and this is N. Okay, so number of bullets into mass of the bullet into velocity by time. So how much we will get? N is 10. 10 into 10 by 1000 into 800 by 5. Time is given. Time T is equal to 5 seconds. Okay. So now you cancel this. 5 1s are 5 2s are. Now these 2 zeros, these 2 zeros. This 1 0, this 1 0. 2 8 just 16. 16 newtons is our force. Force is equal to 16 newtons we got. Now he is asking with how much velocity this man and gun are pushed back, because they are catching each other. The man is catching this gun. How much force velocity is delivered onto the man he is asking. So the force is nothing but the force exerted on man must be equal to minus force exerted by the bullet. So this is the bullet force only. This is the bullet force only, right? They are action reaction forces. F action is equal to minus F reaction. Okay, they are action reaction forces. That's why man force must be equal to negative of bullet force. So now what you will get? Man force means the total weight of the man is M. So here I am taking capital M, this is, and velocity exerted by the man V, and time is T. So what you will get here now? This must be equal to minus 16 you will get, right? Now you substitute these values. Now we want V value. Velocity of the man we want here now. So what we will get here? V dash to take. So this must be equal to V dash is equal to minus 16 by M into T. So this is equal to minus 16 into 5 by 800. 100 mass of the man is 100 kg. So I am taking 100 kg. So we will get V dash. So what we will get, this is equal to 0.8 meter per second, but 0.8 meter per second is the right answer. There 0. This you will get minus. There 0.08 is given in the option. You please change it. That is minus 0.8 meter per second only, and force is 16 newtons. Thank you.